Hi, my kindergarten friends. I hope you're all doing well. I am excited to share a book with you today called The Good Egg, and the author is Jory John and Pete Oswald. I'd like to give a special shout out to Easton Perales for giving me this book. Thank you, Easton. It's a great story and I can't wait to share it with all of you. The story is about an egg who is good all the time. But is that possible? I mean, that sounds perfect. And can we be perfect? Let's find out. The Good Egg. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. Like at the top of a ladder. On a tree branch. It's a brave egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things. Like, I'll carry your groceries. I'll water your plants. I'll change your tires. I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. It's very helpful. Wouldn't you say so? Wouldn't you describe him that way? Kind, generous. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the very start, even in my earliest days back at the store. There were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugared cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. It's her birthday. They broke their stuff on purpose. So what do you think what were they doing that was not their best behavior? Yikes. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very good egg. Maybe the only good egg. Nobody seemed to care though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. I wonder what that means. The author is saying he scrambled. Then one fateful morning I noticed some cracks in my shell. They were everywhere. Did you see him fall? Because I did not see him fall. Where did the cracks come from? My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. Do you think you should have been doing that? Trying to make everybody be as good as him? Taking care of everybody's mess all of the time? I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. Joke. I told Meg and Peg, Greg and Clegg, Shell and Shelley, Sheldon and Shelby, and Egbert and Frank, and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. How do you think he's feeling right now? I mean, you'd think he'd be happy to get away, but his eyes don't say so, do they? I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. and I lost track of time. I was alone. Out there, on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks. I read books. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in, I breathed out. I even started painting. How do you think he feels when he does these things? How do you think it makes him feel on the inside? Maybe less scrambled? For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, what went away? What healed? What's gone? The cracks, they're gone. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. So, I've made a big decision. What do you think that decision is? I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. Do you think that's a good idea for him to go back? I mean, that's what got him upset to begin with, right? Trying to fix everybody. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Is he acting a little different this time when they decorate him? He's not getting so angry. Here we go. Just a moment. Let's see if they'll take him back. Everybody missed me. And I missed them too. They even said, welcome home. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey-o, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? How do you do, other Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Those faces are definitely happy to see him. Sure, every once in a while, everybody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. What's he doing that's different from the beginning of the story? Is he acting differently when they misbehave? So here's what I would like you to do. I want you to think about the good egg and how he changed in the story because he didn't stay the same. I want you to get a piece of paper. It can be any color. It doesn't matter. Just light enough so that you can see what you write on it. I want you to have a grown-up help you if you need it. Fold it so there's 3 sections. Kind of fold it in a little bit there, and then fold it in here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just like the good egg. The good egg. Okay, and I want you to put a line at the top, across the top, and draw a line from there down on that fold, and a line down from this fold. And then you can even add the good egg right here. His little glasses and little bitty eyeballs. And show him happy because he's happy now. And what I want you to do is put a B in the first spot for beginning. And I want you to write words or a sentence that tell how the good egg was at the beginning of the story, when he was at the store. What was he like? What was he doing? What was he like? Describe him. You can use words, you can write sentences, or you can even draw pictures. It's okay. Then in the middle section, I want you to put an M for middle, and you're going to write words to describe the good egg in the middle of the story. What was he like when he left the store? What was he doing? Write about that. And in the last section, put an E for end. And I want you to write about how the good egg was at the end of the story. How had he changed? What was he doing different? How would you describe him? You can use words or sentences. And when you're done, I want you to post this to your seesaw so that your teacher can see what you learned about the good egg. Remember, it's okay not to be perfect, and you need to make sure you take care of yourself. So I hope you have fun doing this. I can't wait to hear about it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.